the girl who vanished from an American highway. Then returned 10 years later on a cold October night, a 16-year-old girl disappeared from a lonely highway in rural America. There were no screams, no witnesses, no evidence, only an abandoned backpack lying beside the road. Police searched for weeks. Volunteers covered hundreds of miles. Helicopters scanned forests, rivers, and abandoned buildings. Nothing. After 10 years, everyone believed she was gone forever. Then, one rainy evening, she walked into a small gas station, alive. And what she revealed shocked the entire nation. Introduction: this is the story of Emily Carter. Emily lived with her parents in a quiet farming community. She loved photography, dreamed of becoming a journalist, and never missed Sunday dinner with her family. Everyone described her as kind, intelligent, and fearless. On October 14th, she attended a school football game with friends. Around 9:30 p.m., she called her mother. "I'm heading home now. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Those would become the last words anyone heard from her for an entire decade. The disappearance: Emily's old car was discovered parked safely beside Highway 17. The keys were still inside. Her phone had been left on the passenger seat. Only one thing was missing: Emily. Investigators found no signs of a struggle, no fingerprints from strangers, no tire tracks, no clues. News stations across America covered the mysterious disappearance. Hundreds of volunteers searched nearby forests. Divers explored lakes. Search dogs followed her scent until it suddenly disappeared on the shoulder of the highway. It was as though she had simply vanished into thin air. Months became years. The case slowly turned cold. The family never gave up. Emily's parents refused to stop searching. Every birthday, they placed a candle in the window. Every Christmas, they wrapped a present with her name on it. Her father spent weekends handing out missing person flyers. Her mother answered every phone call with hope. Maybe today would finally be the day, but year after year, nothing happened. Most people quietly moved on. Her family never did. The impossible return exactly 10 years later. A cashier working the night shift at a gas station noticed a woman walking slowly through heavy rain. She looked exhausted. Her clothes were worn, her hands trembled. She asked for a bottle of water. Then she quietly said, "My name is Emily Carter." The cashier froze. That name had appeared on missing person posters for years. Police arrived within minutes. DNA testing confirmed what nobody could believe. She really was Emily, alive. But where had she been for 10 years? Emily's story: after days of medical treatment, Emily finally spoke. She explained that someone had offered to help after her car experienced mechanical trouble. Believing she was safe, she accepted the ride. Instead, she found herself trapped and isolated for years in a remote location, cut off from the outside world. She never stopped hoping for an opportunity to escape. Every day, she memorized roads, landmarks, and routines. She waited. She survived. Then one stormy night, an unexpected chance finally came. She ran through forests, across empty roads for hours, until she reached the gas station. She later said, "I didn't know if anyone still remembered me." The reunion police arranged for Emily's parents to meet her. The reunion was unlike anything anyone had ever witnessed. Her father stood frozen. Her mother burst into tears before running toward her. They embraced for several minutes without saying a word. The room was silent except for crying. 10 years of pain disappeared in one unforgettable moment. Millions of people watched the emotional reunion on television. Many admitted they couldn't hold back tears. The aftermath: Emily chose to keep much of her private experience out of the public eye. Instead, she focused on healing. She later began speaking to families of missing persons, encouraging them never to lose hope. Her message was simple: hope is stronger than fear. Even when the world believes your story has ended, never stop believing another chapter can begin. Her courage inspired countless people facing impossible situations. Ending: sometimes the greatest miracle isn't surviving. It's finding the strength to keep believing when everything seems lost. Emily's journey reminds us that hope can survive even the darkest nights. If this story touched you, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who believes in the power of hope. Because sometimes The stories that seem impossible are the ones we never forget.